once I retired from the military in 1995, I went to work for a company doing business development, selling to government. Kind of learned from one of their good guys who really understood the market. And then I went to another company 3-4 years later, ran their business development. I was a VP for business development and VP for New England region. And we went from 7 million to a little over 100 million in 7 years. And I left them, went to another company here in the Massachusetts area because I wanted to cut the travel down. I was traveling to D.C. all the time. But they were way too far gone. They had no pipeline, no nothing. So I sort of brought them back and had some things set up. But nothing really ever happened. And they ended up being sold. So then I sent out resume after resume after resume, got nothing. This was 2006, 2007, and I was having dinner with my niece in Charlotte, and she handed me a pack of paper, and I said, "What's this?" She said, "I started your business, get off your butt and go to work." It was started out as a business development company, helping companies get traction in the government. And I sort of expanded that out in 2007, 2008, rolled into BPI Strategy Group, rolled the two together. Mm-hmm. And we've been doing that ever since. Now I do a lot of business coaching. I do marketing strategy, marketing programs, and then teaching companies how to do business development as opposed to being the person mm-hmm. going out and doing it. So in the federal sector, you've got to have a strategy to start with. Mm-hmm. You got to understand what the market's like, got to understand who buys what you sell, and you also got to understand that it's relationship driven. You don't go buy my stuff. Mm-hmm. That's not what it's about in the federal sector. You have to have a plan laid out. When you look at the market, about 5% of the small businesses do 70 to 75% of the business that's set aside for small business. Over half of them have nothing. Mm-hmm. They may try, but they have nothing. Mm-hmm. And it's because that 5% really understands how to do it and how to go after it. So and you can't go after everybody. Mm-hmm. Just like in the B2B world, mm-hmm. you have to have a target market and an ideal client. You have to have a strategy moving forward, and then you have to have a plan. You got to execute the plan, and you got to measure your steps as you go along to see if it's not working, why is it not working, mm-hmm. and then you got to change it.